Victoria is literally on another level of disrespect. Like, she's reached the bottom of the bottom. Like, there's no going back up for her. Like, she's reached the bottom. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Audrey Jerome, as you all know, and if you don't, well, hi. As you can see in the title, today is week 4 of The Bachelor. It's been exactly a month that The Bachelor started. So before we even start though, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, because why aren't you subscribed to my channel yet? Like, I only post banger videos every single week, and obviously I make Bachelor recaps, so don't forget to subscribe. And without further ado, let's start with the video. So backtrack of what happened last week. Obviously Sarah left, and it kind of like left off with Sarah leaving, and tonight started with Matt talking about his feelings. Obviously he was very devastated that Sarah left. Like, at the end of the day, you have like 32 other girls on your show. Yeah, she left, but you at least have other girls, and I really don't appreciate how the other girls were still talking behind her back. Like Katie said, she left the show, so there is no more need to talk about her. Like, just focus on you and Matt and the other girls, because like, why are you wasting your breath on a girl that's not even here? Period. All I'm gonna say about the whole video, I'm really gonna like put Katie up here, because Katie, like tonight, this girl is actually my favorite. Not for Matt, but it's just my favorite on the show, because she's literally so mature, able to communicate her feelings properly. She's hella respectful, and she's really honest. Like, if you piss her off, she will tell you in a respectful manner, and I truly love that about her.
So the night started with a pretty big packed group date.
I really like how the girls were there for him. Like, Bree was there for him, MJ was there for him. Like, obviously they want to know how he feels about Sarah leaving, because obviously he actually cared about her and he actually liked her. I really like that aspect of the night. Nothing really major happened tonight, so I'll probably go like over the show a little quicker than usual. Group date was pretty nice, nothing really happened. Chelsea got the rose. I was pretty happy about that. The whole night was pretty quick, and like, I could tell personally that Matt was not necessarily feeling it. He just seemed a little off, and I don't really blame him, because obviously Sarah left and he's the Bachelor, and you never know, somebody is actually there for the right reasons. So I understood why he seemed off. Then we had the whole conversation between Victoria and Katie. If you're Haitian, you know the term of malidvé, and that means being disrespectful. And this is the word for Victoria. She's literally the most disrespectful person I've ever seen on a live TV show. And the fact that she was like, oh, the trash took itself out, talking about Sarah leaving. Like, first of all, you have no idea what Sarah's going through with her family. I'm not gonna like excuse Sarah's behavior for going on your date or whatever, but it's like, you cannot judge somebody without knowing what they are going through. Obviously, bullying her played a role in her leaving, but she has her reasons to go. So saying that the trash took itself out was extremely disrespectful. Period. It's like every single week, this girl has a new target. First it was Marilyn, then it was Sarah, and now it's Katie, and then what's her name, Brittany. Like, every single week it's a new girl, and I hopefully like next week this girl goes home, because I've had enough of this. Then we had the whole rose ceremony. Kit was actually pretty tonight. I feel like maybe I judged her a little too fast at the beginning, but she still gives me like bitch vibes, and like, she's had some pretty rude comments about Sarah and other girls, so she's not necessarily the best, but she's not on like Victoria's level, so that's kind of good. Again, his convo with Bree was hella natural. Bree is actually my mom's favorite. My mom literally loves Bree, and every single time they talk, it's just so smooth. There's no tension. Like, they're just laughing, and like, their outfits are always coordinating. They're literally always matching all the time. So I think he actually really likes Bree. Before the rose ceremony, that's when like the downhill kind of happened, because when Victoria was talking to Matt, Chris Harrison interrupted her. Oh. And and he announced that 5 more girls are gonna join the show this season.
Oh my god! Wow!
Shocker, the girls started going crazy. A lot of mean comments were already blah 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 chit-chatting, like they're being little bitches. I'm sorry, but they were being pretty rude. Even before meeting the girls, they were being rude. And it's like, I get that you're upset. Obviously, like, you're upset because you've been there for already 3 weeks and these new 5 girls are like, they're automatically here. But again, you can't get mad at things that you can't control. Like, there's no point of getting mad because they're still gonna get in whether or not you're mad or happy.
I am the one, the way you turn.
Quick first impression about the girls. Brittany, she low-key gives me like bitch vibes, but she's hella pretty. The whole escort thing was actually about her. I'm not really surprised because she seems like the kind of girl that's like pretty popular in her town since she's like pretty and she looks wealthy. But I really think she's pretty, and her dress was really nice. And she actually made out with Matt on the first night and their first interaction. That was pretty ballsy of her, but I was not against it. You know, it's not like written in the rules that you can't kiss him right away. Obviously, it was a pretty strong first impression. But even before Victoria even met her, Victoria kept calling her a slut and a whore. And I want to talk about this a little bit because like it actually really truly bothers me. Obviously, when guys call girls slut and whores, I get mad, and obviously like it's really frustrating. But when it's another girl calling another girl these mean words, it's actually so degrading because first of all, she's not that word. And she has literally done nothing to prove that she is. And you don't even know the girl. So how can you judge somebody that you haven't even met? That is literally so degrading and it's so disrespectful. Like, Victoria is literally on another level of disrespect. Like, she's reached the bottom of the bottom. Like, there's no going back up for her. Like, she's reached the bottom. Like the very bottom. She's actually there. Then again, Victoria with Catalina, I think, whatever her name was, the girl who was Miss Puerto Rico. I don't really know because she's kind of look irrelevant. But Victoria had the audacity to take the girl's crown and put it on her head. First off, you just met the girl 5 seconds ago. And you have the audacity to go see the girl, tell her to come here, grab the tiara on her head and put it on your head. The disrespect. Anyways, obviously when the girls came in, there was drama. It was hella awkward. It was awkward to be there, I bet, and it was really awkward to watch. But honestly, Michelle's convo with Matt when they first talked, it was really nice. I was pleasantly surprised with her. I didn't really have high expectations, I'm not gonna lie. But like when they were talking, it was hella smooth. It was really natural. Like they were laughing together. Like they actually look cute. I may see Michelle go far. We never know. But then it got down to the rose ceremony, and like MJ, I wrote down MJ, Bree, Michelle, Mari, Kit, Abigail, Katie, Victoria, and other girls went home. They got a rose. I was surprised that Victoria did not get the very last rose because like the past like 3 weeks, this girl has gotten a rose, yes, but it's always the last rose. But for the first time ever since the show started, this girl did not get the last rose. So that was a surprise. But I was really surprised that Kayla went home. He picked Miss Puerto Rico over Kayla. I was really surprised because I thought it was going to be the Miss Puerto Rico girl and then Kayla. But you know what? That just proved to me that they're literally paying Matt and forcing him to keep Victoria because there's no way in hell that he would let Kayla go and keep Victoria. So they are forcing her to stay only for TV and the drama. And that's on period. Then it was the first group date. That day was pretty, it was pretty chill, nothing really much to say, but it really killed me when all the girls were done and all the girls were done racing and Maggie was still in the water. She was just paddling there and it got dark. My mom and I were laughing so hard because that's so embarrassing, and like obviously she's not gonna get a rose, like, but it's like she's tried, and I feel like low-key that would be me because like I'm pretty like athletic, but I feel like paddling is just not my forte. So if I were to try it, I think I would be just like Maggie. Like it would be a big flop. Again, Mari won the race. I'm not even surprised. I remember last night I was watching her stories and she was saying that she's a pretty competitive person and she likes to win and she's pretty good at it. So I was not surprised when she won. And again, I actually really like her and she's hella pretty too. So Mari winning did not bother me whatsoever. But like during the race, I realized that like Anna hid Brittany's acorn, and there's drama clearly between those two girls, Brittany between Anna. I don't know why Anna did that, to be honest. Like, just let the girl have her acorn and made the best girl win. But this feud between Anna and Brittany is gonna be on a 2-on-1. Mark my words, or maybe a 3-on-1. Brittany, Victoria, and what's her name? Anna. 3 girls are gonna have drama. Mark my words. And following the drama between Anna and Brittany, Brittany interrupted Anna when she was talking to Matt, not once, but twice, ladies and gentlemen. I was kind of surprised, but then again, I feel like they low-key know each other. I know they're saying that they don't know each other and that they live in the same town, but I feel like they've met before and that they've talked, because I don't get why Anna doesn't really, like, yeah, there's the whole escort thing that I'll talk about later, but it's like that shouldn't be your only reason. And I don't know, like, clearly they have some beef that's going on between them. But yeah, finally the whole escort thing came out when Anna and Victoria were talking. I don't really blame Anna for talking and telling Victoria about the escort thingy. I mean, obviously I wouldn't tell Victoria shit in my life because this girl cannot keep a secret and she's hella rude. But I don't blame Anna for that, because I feel like now they're friends for some reason. I don't know where is the connection, but they're friends now. Who cares? But I don't want Brittany to be judged off these rumors, because let's say, like, I'm not saying they're right or they're wrong, but let's say they were wrong. Like, imagine being judged for something that's like not even true, and it's literally her first night there, her first date, and she's already being judged by possibly a lie. And like, I always want to be in like people's shoes and like try to understand how they would feel, just like Katie. And I feel like if I were Brittany, I would be really sad that like these rumors literally came with me, and it's my first night there, and there's like already drama surrounding my name. But for the group date, Bree got the rose. I'm telling you guys, Matt likes Bree. You can tell that he actually likes her, not like a little crush. Like, he genuinely likes her, and I really feel like Bree will make it to the top 3. If not, canceled. Then back to the whole escort thing. Anna and Brittany were talking about the whole escort thing in front of everyone. Not surprised, and I feel like it's the respectful way to do it. But then again, I wish that like Anna kind of like took Brittany aside and did not just blab it all out in front of all the girls. But obviously Brittany denied it. I wouldn't think that she would say that it was true, even if it was true. I low-key want to believe her, because like, I'm no one to judge. If she is an escort, let her be an escort. But then again, it's like, if you're an escort, why on the Bachelor? But just let the girl have her shit or whatever. And Victoria again was being so disrespectful. She was like, then leave. Like, girl, how about you leave? Like, why are you telling Brittany to leave? Like, you can leave. Nobody likes you in the house. Maybe Anna now likes you for some reason, but Victoria is just another level of just, like, I'm not even in the house, and she makes me go crazy just by watching her actions. So imagine being in that house with her 24/7. Honestly, guys, I think I would have left just like Sarah, because having Victoria as a roommate is just not it. Then there was the pretty cute one-on-one with Michelle. I was surprised that he gave it to Michelle, but I actually really liked their connection / relationship / vibe that is going on between them. I felt like it was very natural. They generally just clicked really fast, and that was like my kind of day. Like, they went ziplining, they went on a hot air balloon. Like, that was nice, and they kissed for a very long time. Like, Matt kissed her for a very long time, so that is also very telling of him. I could just tell that like he's crushing. Like, you can tell that like he actually likes her, and I ship it, to be honest. And obviously she got the rose, and I'm not very surprised about that. Just in general, cute date, good for her. Brittany just came, and there's so much drama with her, but Brittany and Katie had a talk, and Katie is literally our queen, our savior, our god. I'm just joking. She's not our god. She's not our god. Let me take that back. Katie is literally the most mature. Woo! The most mature girl on the show right now, and so far the most I keep saying mature. The most mature, period. I really like how she stood up for the girls, not only for Brittany but for literally all the new girls, telling the girls, you know what, like stop bullying them, because like they're not, like they're actually bullying everyone in the house. And this whole thing between like the OGs and the new girls, like it's so unnecessary. I was gonna stutter. I didn't, y'all saw that. But yeah, you're allowed to be mad, but it's just like the way that like you act on your feelings that make it really, really wrong. Like I actually think it's bullying. But then again, Katie, our queen, was able to like talk to them, and obviously Victoria, like that made Victoria more mad. But I really like how she was able to be there for Brittany. She was there for Sarah, she was there for Brittany. Just in general, Katie's the queen, and that's on period. Then there was the second group date. It kind of just ended there, but quite a lot of drama. But then again, not really. It was just kind of more aggressive. The girls, when they were boxing each other, they were really going at it. And then again, I don't really blame them, because I feel like this week it was very, very, very emotionally draining for everyone. And obviously when you have the chance to like let loose, you're gonna actually use your force. Like let's say when Katie was fighting Jasenia, I think it was Jasenia, I'm not sure, like she was really, really punching her, and I was like, if that was me, I would have done the same thing. Because when you have a very like toxic home environment, when you're able to like let those feelings out, they will come out aggressively. So I don't blame the girls for like letting loose and like really like hitting each other. But I saw that Matt realized that there's been some drama in the house, and I'm glad that next week he's gonna address the bullying that is going on, because this is unacceptable. But that was kind of it for this week. Like a lot of things happened, but it was mostly surrounded between Brittany, Victoria, and Anna, not really the other people, and Katie. But like Katie was like up there, then the three girls were just down there. But next week we see that there's a lot of drama next week, so stay tuned for my review of week 5's recap. Victoria is crying, like having a whole mental breakdown in the preview again, so I'm excited to see. Like I don't want to be mean, but it's like seeing somebody that rude crying satisfies me. So that's all I have to say about that. But then again, guys, thank you so much for watching my review. I know I'm not getting as many views as I usually get, but it's like if I get like 5, 7, 12 views, like I truly appreciate every single one of you guys. Like, I don't care if this doesn't blow up. I'm doing it for my own entertainment, and I truly appreciate every single person that's been watching me for I think a year now. So I love you guys. Thank you. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the gang, and I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Bye guys. Mwah, 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 mwah.